Hey everybody, it's Cory Ballot. I'm back with another video. What day is it? Today is Monday and it's Monday and it's March 13th. It's another video, another vlog thoughts. I talk about just my day or whatever, what I'm feeling off the top of my head. Can you see that? My breath. It's freezing. I'm starting work again and I have to turn off my van all the time because it's really loud. So I want to make sure that you can hear me a little bit better. So I'll be turning my van off, but I'm in the back of it. It doesn't have heat in the back of it anyway, so, but still a little, it just started up, so it's not warmed up yet, but it'd be a little bit warmer than this. It's the beginning of the day, so it's freezing back here and it's really cold. I think it's gonna be in the 20s. So I maybe should have brought another jacket, but whatever. We'll see. I don't know where my route's gonna be, so we'll see how it goes. This is my truck. I'm getting ready to load up, and yeah. I wanted to do a longer video. I was talking yesterday because, and I wanted to do a longer video. I'm sorry, and I had to stop because it was time for us to go. So I'm a little bit earlier today, so I can talk a little bit freer. I forget what I was talking about yesterday though. I was saying something. Oh yeah, I was talking about my producer. We were looking for him. So by the time this video comes up, that video will be up. So we ended up finally finding him. His phone was broke. We were looking for him for several days so we could go to the studio. But he wasn't answering, so his phone was broke. So my nephew, he called me yesterday. He was like, did I talk to the producer? And I was like, no, I didn't talk to the producer. Did you talk to the producer? He didn't talk to the producer. So he tried to call him again. So he found him on Instagram. And I didn't know now that you could call people on Instagram now, just like on Facebook. So he ended up calling him on Facebook and talking to him. I mean, not on Facebook, I'm saying Instagram. He ended up talking to him on Instagram, but on the phone. So he had to do it on his computer because he broke his phone somehow. So I'll see him this week hopefully, and I'll figure out why he broke it, how he broke his phone and stuff like that, and how we couldn't record. So maybe we'll record this week hopefully. What else? I had a really bad day yesterday at work. My route, it was really sucky. The route, it was like really rural. I can't say that word. It's like country farm, nothing, the middle of nowhere. It was very rural. It was cold yesterday, so that was cool because I got to mostly stay in the car. But the stops were very far apart. It took me a long time to finish the route, so, and it sucked. I got stuck in the mud. It kept raining on and off. So my backing camera was like getting blurry. I had to go out and wipe it finally. Cause at one point I was backing up and I thought I almost hit a car. So I'm not sure. I had to finally get out and clean it up. So I had to jump up there and clean it cause it's really high up. It's like 10 feet up. So have a little step so I could step on it. But anyway, I still had to get up there. It was almost backed into a couple of things yesterday. I thought I had backed into a car, but so I was gonna lose my job probably, but it didn't. I didn't back into it, so that's good. But I did get stuck in some mud. That sucked too, and I thought I was gonna have to get a truck or something then too, and backed into a couple of tree limbs. So I was like, I don't know how to drive today, so it was pretty bad yesterday. But the daylight savings time, it went up, so it was good. The deliveries, it was good for deliveries because it was later in the day. So I only had about 10 delivery stops after it got dark, so that was amazing. And so it could have been faster if the stops weren't so far apart. It was crazy. The stops, they're usually closer together. These were ridiculously apart. One of my stops was 25 minutes from the next one. It was I never done that before. I told a couple of people, they said they never had that happen before, so it was pretty crazy. Whew. What else? I wanted to talk about something else that I have been watching. Um, Dang it, I forgot what I wanted to talk about. I talked about I watched the Terrell Show. I love that show, on YouTube. But I wanted to talk about something else that I've been watching. Oh crap, I wanted to talk about something. Well, I know I've been watching that Escaping SWV show. That's crazy. So I might do some videos about it. I want to do some videos about a couple of things. I don't know. But that show is crazy. I want to talk about that. Escape is crazy. And they're just crazy. I know what I've been The Masked Singer. I love The Masked Singer. It's back on. I knew it wouldn't be too long because they have like 2 seasons a year or something, maybe 3, I don't know. So I looked it up and I saw that it was back on. And yeah, and then I started watching The Voice. That show, I don't know about it. I watched the last season and now they have a new season that started recently, I think maybe last week or something. And this year they have Chance the Rapper, or this season, Chance the Rapper and the guy from One Direction. I think his name is Neil. I guess that's how you say it. Neil. That's what they've been saying, Neil. And Kelly Clarkson, she's been on there. I never watched The Voice, but I always saw commercials. She was on there before, so I know they be changing people all the time. So she's back on there, and yeah, The Voice, they I don't know. I have some thoughts about that. I might do a video on that too, because I don't know. It seems like they pick people that, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't understand how they pick people sometimes. Like some of them, they be hooting, hollering over, and they just be like kind of ordinary or something. But a different person that does something similar, they're like, oh, I don't know about them, and they don't turn around for them. I don't get it. But the voting process on that show, when they started the voting, because at first just the judges pick, but when they start the voting is really stupid. Like it's basically, I think it's like 12-year-old girls who vote, because they only vote for like people that are like young males. It feels like they don't even be that great to me. Like it was amazing singers on there. Like that one guy, Omar, from last season, he's like one of the best singers I ever heard in my life. Like, and they sent him home, and he was like in the bottom twice. Like, and they sent him home. He finished in the top 5, but he should have easily won. Those other people, everybody on Blake's team, kept going through. I was very confused. But yeah, I might do some videos on both of those shows. I love The Masked Singer. It's just a fun show. It's just a fun show to look at. It's goofy. I like it. They had Dick Van Dyke on there. That was cool. I love Dick Van Dyke. I actually didn't know he was alive. I thought he died, but I don't want to say that. That's pretty bad. But I didn't know he was alive. I thought but he said he was 97, so that's great. But I love him, and that was funny. That was fun to see him. Who else left? I can't think right now. They got the sushi roll, the California roll on there. That's Pentatonics. I don't know. I might be a week behind, because I watch it on Tubi, so I don't know. I might be a week behind. They might already did. I already said who they were. I don't know, but I think that sushi roll is Pentatonics. I know it's Pentatonics. It's Pentatonics, and I think that Medusa. I think that at first I thought it was Fergie, but I don't know. The last performance she did, I'm not sure if that's her now. It's a little bit more. It's just a different vocal texture now. I don't know. At first it was definitely sounding like Fergie. I was like, this is 100% Fergie. but now I'm not sure, so I don't know. And who else went home? Crap, I don't know. Well, that's enough for this video. I'll talk about that later. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. I'm gonna do my outro because I'm freezing. My fingers are freezing. I gotta go. Bye. Do.